In the summer of 2015, hundreds of thousands of migrants and refugees made their way from Turkey to Greece through the Balkan states, trying to reach Western Europe. Among them were the elderly parents and family of the defendant, named as Ahmed H., who were fleeing the war in Syria. Ahmed travelled from his home in Cyprus to help them. Their journey was halted at the Hungarian-Serbian border as authorities closed the crossing. VOA filmed these scenes around the same time. Ahmed took part in protests that erupted at the border.
He threw a few stones and he urged the police to let the refugees and migrants who had amassed there cross through to Hungary.
Ahmed was arrested by Hungarian police, and in 2016 he was convicted on charges of terrorism and sentenced to 10 years in jail. This was the judge's summary.
The
defendant himself shook the fence and fiddled with the lock and threw solid objects towards the policeman line on 3 occasions.
Following an appeal, Ahmed was again convicted of terrorism in a retrial. His wife and 2 daughters are in Cyprus. Amnesty says Ahmed's case is symptomatic of Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's vilification of migrants.
The Orban government have tried to justify their refusal of asylum seekers and their ill treatment of refugees by arguing that refugees and terrorism are in some way associated. Having found no evidence for this assertion, they've really used the Ahmed case to back up their claims.
The European Parliament last week voted to enact sanctions against Hungary for flouting EU rules on fundamental rights. Prime Minister Orban said he is legitimately defending Europe's external borders.
Hungary is going to be condemned because the Hungarian people have decided that this country is not going to be a country of migrants.
Amnesty projected a protest animation Tuesday onto the front of the Ministry of Justice and has collected 100,000 signatures for a petition demanding Ahmed's release.
What we're hoping for on Thursday is that Hungary will see the trial of Ahmed as an opportunity to show to the international community and others that it is coming back on a path of the rule of law and of human rights.
That battle over Hungary's future path played out Tuesday on the streets of Budapest as thousands of anti-government protesters demanded new elections. Henry Ridgewell for VOA News, London.